A consistent line sheet can only help with that chemistry as these guys continue to grow together, including guys like Sean Farrell, superstar forward for the Harvard Crimson, off to the races.
Yeah, you know, he's a junior, and you have to think, too, Harvard didn't play 2 years ago. So they
turn this whole season around. They're not going to get their first Hockey East win tonight, of course, but looking for win number 4. Tough angle there as Farrell nearly snuck it in from his knees. That game in North Andover, the disappointing result there. As Farrell finds some open ice. Farrell posting up, looking toward goal, saved by Music. It'll cover up. That's the guy we said to watch out.
Right on there. 4 Wildcats get caught in deep, and Farrell coming down the left wing side. He didn't take it straight at the goal. Look, maybe a 2-on-1 would develop with an open side, but it takes the...
Like much of a power play right now. They got the face off in their own end, but they're able to win it. Steven Sardarian looking for some room, and he'll find it up the right wing. Drop back, and Farrell picks it off. Sean Farrell charging the net, and a kick save made by Music. Got to stay away from number 21 on the power play.
I do like the compete level by UNH. They competed for all 120 minutes and more, actually 124 minutes up in Vermont at the gut.
Farrell zips that one all the way across the zone.
Yeah, this is not a team that's gonna stop playing. It's gonna quit. They might have a lull or two where they start.
Big chance for Coronado, and he buries it. Oh, the Farrell to Coronado connection has been overwhelming this season, and Harvard slick.
They can just get the puck into a scoring position so fast. Out of the corner, a whipped pass, and a short side shot. And Sean Farrell with the assist from out of the corner.
He gets his 5th assist, setting up Matt Coronado's 5th goal. Top 10 in the country, 26%. But again, this is just their 7th game of the season. Healy finds Farrell. Now a quick pass down low. LaFerriere, they're passing it quickly around the zone. Healy, center point. Now Farrell on the move. Patient power play for Ted Donato's Crimson. One-timer by Coronado, kicked away by Music. Farrell back down low to Thrun. One-timer from Healy, gets glass, comes right back out in front, but Gagne read it well, and he can hammer it.
Went right to a Harvard Crimson, and they were able to keep possession.
Farrell building speed. Finds Thrun over the blue line. Into the corner it goes. Reed is reaching for it. Thrun lost his stick, going to grab a new one off the bench. And out. Seedham connecting with Thrun. Farrell feathers one to the middle, and a backhander pushed wide by LaFerriere. This offense comes at you in the blink of an eye for Harvard, and they couldn't capitalize there. Gagne across to Jensen, and a shot paddled away by Gibson. Winters gets the rebound. Jensen another try and another save, this time with a blocker for Gibson. Loose puck available for Farrell, but he commits a penalty trying to reach around Jensen. And into Harvard, 50-50 puck battles. They've been going UNH's way tonight. Can they convert this penalty into a game-tying goal? Find out next on ESPN+. On tonight. Double-digit saves now for the freshman Florida Panthers draft pick. Farrell lost the handle. Carfagna can take advantage. But he's caught from behind. Tresco is in there. Skraskin's trying to clear, but he couldn't. Now Hayduk again. Kept it along the boards. Carfagna with a poke. And it goes to Farrell now beyond the end line. Looking to drag it away from Blaisdell. Got it loose to Hayduk. Stick lifted by Sardarian. Then he can skate his way toward the middle of the zone. That one bounces toward goal, but is kicked out by Gibson. Farrell with the steal. Tresca looking for an exit route. Can't find it. Big bump over the blue line. Would have been offside on UNH, so they do have to regroup. Spin away from Black. Off the glass, but into the glove of Gagne. He's ambushed at the blue line and gave it up to Coronado. In with Miller. But poked away. Nice job there by Winters. On that second line tonight with Skrastins and Devlin. This is Devlin at the circle. Trying to find a way out. Comes loose toward Miller. Farrell along the wall, right to the middle. Coronado rips one toward goal, but this time Music was ready.
15 seconds before, had along the boards, trying to whip it out into the crease for a shot. Nothing, or 2-0.
And one team's going to come away from these next 2 minutes feeling really good.
Penalty at 60 minutes, 42 seconds in the second period.
Now Coronado on the other end. The Farrell in the middle. They'll keep it out toward Haney. Farrell to the circle. They love to set up Coronado to the top of the other circle. This is Farrell showing off the skating ability. Dropped it back to Thrun, who connects with Healy. LaFerriere. Farrell. Down low, Thrun. Right to the net. Saved by Music. Rebound comes outside the crease and swept down the for just under a minute. They can survive this. They've got a chance to win it, but here's a big step one. Final 2 minutes of period 2. Neither team has scored since the intermission break. Farrell patiently waiting, connecting with Coronado and gets it right back at the blue line. Steps around Stevenson to the circle. One-timer and a kick saved by Music. His best of the night. The run was denied. Gagne will skate it. Still time on the 5-on-3. LaFerriere at the circle. Off the end boards now. On the other end, Coronado. Farrell. High slot. 5 seconds left on the 5-on-3. Farrell holding. Good stick there. It goes right to the midsection of Carfagna. Stevenson made that play. Couldn't clear. One penalty is over. 5-on-4 for another minute. Farrell holding. And he scores on the power play. 5-on-4. Sean Farrell, his second points of the night. And assists. And now a goal to make it 2-0 Harvard.
Well, the first penalty had expired for the Wildcats, so now they get their second man out. But watch the leverage that he gets here. Look at that leverage and torque right there. You could tell he wanted to shoot, bobbled it for just a second. Let Gagne go by and flipped it upper 90s on the far side. There's not much Music can do about that.
Not a gotta-have-it power play with this much time left in the third period, but they would sure like to have it. Short-handed, there goes Farrell and Coronado again, but they give it up quickly this time with no shot. Heward's going to have to go the full 200 feet. Cut that in half by getting it to Devlin. And he finds a way in with Kalle Eriksson. Flipped it back toward the middle, but out of Devlin's reach. Barr will use the corner boards to rocket that one.
Harvard and their shorthanded goals and their penalty kill ratio, and they're all outstanding.
Farrell gave it up. Jensen right there behind him, but couldn't take advantage. Nearly forced a costly game. A similar Hockey East label and feel to the championship as this one goes all the way through the crease. A lot of Hockey East teams in the top 20. 7, in fact. Farrell to the circle across the zone, and Coronado got handcuffed on the one-timer. And connected already for one of the 2 goals tonight for Harvard. Nice job there by Gagne to bang it out.
Yeah, Harvard likes that cross-size pass on the either right to left or left to right.
And I think even if UNH can't come back, as long as they can stay in it, Tyler Music has earned himself another look. The plan was always to alternate goaltenders, but after being pulled a couple of weeks ago, you wonder what the new plan would be. And they go back to him, and he's had one of his best performances in his young career against one of the very best offenses in the country. But they're not done yet, just halfway through this penalty. Farrell turns back toward the point, and a give to Thrun, or rather Healy. Got it right back from Blaisdell, tipped into the goal. Henry Thrun right in front, and the captain scores on the power play. It's his first goal of the year to go along with 7 assists. This guy can do it all. It's a blue liner playing right in front of the cage.
Yeah, look at that. I think so, you know, and if I was on the radio side giving out my 3 stars, Tyler would be involved in that.
See how he and the PK hold up against this vaunted Harvard power play. Get it down low to Thrun, who just scored 5-on-4 a few moments ago. Coronado, Healy, and around for Farrell. Watch out for Coronado right in that spot. We'll give it up this time to Healy. Coronado will give this one a try. Pad save by